I'm the super copper. I'm the true rocker. Thanks to my creator. I'm the hot stepper. I'm the super copper. I'm the true rocker. Thanks to my creator.
So hi guys, hello morning, it's Thursday, we're playing TBTs. So I'll be your host today, Shalmi Komboi, and yours.
I'll be the co-host DJ Mavela.
Hey, leo unatuwekea ma TBT man.
Wazee lazima wazee
Hey, unawakilisha. Hey, hapo tu.
Yeah.
So, hebu tucheze some tracks. Hapo tu. Unapenda hiyo song?
Gani Paulina?
Unajua Paulina yote?
Ex wangu anaitwa Paulina.
Yeah, tuongelengi exes hapa. So anyway guys, today we have a very beautiful guest over here. Alice Wangui, karibu sana.
Thank you.
So, Alice, tell us more about yourself.
More about myself?
Yeah.
I think for this context, I am a filmmaker and I do love film. Basically storytelling.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is your favorite Kenyan film, if we may ask?
Ooh, Kenyan film. I can't mention mine, right? It's not right.
It's not.
This is going to sound partial, but I love short films. There's one that it's called Ukame. It actually, it featured in Machawood. Yeah, it's a very different story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ukame is your favorite?
Yes.
Local film?
Yes.
Okay.
Short film.
Okay. And your favorite film that you've directed or produced?
Mine. I don't know. It's illegal to say. It's like children. You can't say I have a favorite child.
Oh yeah.
But I think I love Angles. It's my first film, so I think that's my firstborn. Yeah. Angles of my face.
Of your face. Do you want Angles of your face? I also want that.
Yeah.
So another question. What type of scripts do you often find yourself writing as a scriptwriter?
I think social justice, stories about social justice, basically things that affect the normal mwananchi. Those are the stories that I'm driven towards.
Okay.
Yes, but I also love some fiction. So I'm always having like 3 scripts that I'm writing at the same time.
So nothing in the romance sector?
Not really, I don't think so. And if there are, unajua, we have not yet captured romance, African romance, like really. I don't know, do you know any scene in here you can talk about?
Not really, actually.
Mavela? Like unajua, this is where we can tell like this is how black people love each other. Even Selena, you can mention any Inspector Mwala.
Inspector in
Even Black American movies. Okay. Can you tell? I think Tyler Perry tries.
Yeah.
But we haven't been able to capture that. And whatever I'm working on right now, it's a movie. It's called Unraveled. And then there's another. What I'm showing is basically Ghetto Love. Ghetto Love is something else. I don't know if you know about that.
We know a few things about Ghetto.
The Ghetto?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, Mavela, what do you know about the Ghetto? And
I think Ghetto Love, when there's no, I believe in, there's no better love than Ghetto Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Eh?
Like, pale umetoa msichana huko ubabini, when wa ghetto, then you start teaching her that lifestyle.
Yeah, so I think hata mimi nimelelewa Dandora, so I think that's what I know. But I also know this other kind of love when you know artistry engagement, Java, nini. That's also uptown love.
Mimi napenda kibandoski pale kibandani.
Ndio true story. So hiyo ndio ile romance mimi najua basically yenye Mavela najua.
Okay. Tunangoja if you write one romance I'm such a fan.
But the people who are writing, like Pillow Talk is basically a romantic story about 2 people.
Oh yeah.
So Charles Chanchori is the one who wrote that. And it's very beautiful.
Pillow Talk is nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Another question. So what are some of the challenges for a beginner scriptwriter or director?
I'm so happy that I'm being hosted by some people that I've taught. Yeah. And what I normally say is that everyone can tell a story. Even there are people who tell better stories, like our grandma. They tell better stories. So we don't have to go to class for that. Just the fact that you're able to maybe tell a story in phases, like the beginning, introduce characters, and then katikati you tell the conflict, and then you know how to end the story. Could be a simple story like maybe how someone was carjacked ama alibiwa simu, so unasema by the way nilikuwa tao, tulikuwa nao characters mimi na sijui beshte yangu, tayari you've introduced the story and the setup, kidogo kidogo conflict, maybe nikafungua dirisha ya gari and then simu ikaenda, manzi sijui venye nitafanya. That's how it ends. So there's no, it's not difficult. It's just,
you don't have to go to school for...
I don't think you have to go to school. School perfects. Amaje? Yeah, school perfects. Maybe, am I wrong? Naweza kuwa na chocha because I'm a teacher. Yeah. So did you coming to school, did it help you make us better?
Yes. Yeah, school, I think, but yeah, upper hand, yeah, to do it more professionally.
Yeah. So I think school helps, but anyone can write a story. Like my father is a storyteller. He's not gone to maybe film school, but he actually writes better than myself.
So you can say somehow he inspires you.
I think so, yes. Yes.
And that is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mabula, you have a question?
Umeguzia Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk ulidirect na ukaproduce. So what uliletwa script. So what was the first thing vile ulisoma script? What came to your mind as a director?
Maybe it's a funny story. Nilitaka kuproduce ya mtu short film. So nika post on Facebook. I was like, I want to do it for someone. And then this guy sent, he was like, yeah, I want you to do this for me. Akanitumia. I was like, oh my God, this is such a long story, a long film. I wanted a short, yeah. I can never just read it. It was like 60 pages. I read it nearly so much to that night. And when I was like, wow. It was very interesting because it was two people, two characters in one room. That's a producer's dream. Yeah. So nikasema, by the way, it's not my cup of tea. Si story yenye ningefanya. It has a lot of, it's adult content basically.
You went out of your comfort zone.
But I wasn't supposed to direct it. So I asked him, ungetaka nani ya direct? Akanipatia a couple of names. We went, looked for them. And then we got one, but she could not make it to the level that I wanted it to be made. Kwa sababu mimi lazima rehearsals for production.
When you perfectionist kidogo?
I don't think so. I want us to do films in a better way.
Okay.
Ukishaenda shule unajua you do it better. Yeah.
So hapo kwa Pillow Talk, uli premiere. So response, what was the feedback ya watu?
Wow. It was very overwhelming, Kwanzaa, first of all. I wanted to screen it for just a week. And then we had it at IMAX. I think you came. Yeah, thank you for that. By the way, my students really came through. Thank you. So I was ready. I wanted to just produce and make sure that I know the process ya kupeleka movies next level. I wasn't interested in like making money. It was just ni car research. So the Akina IMAX were like, after we were done, I was like, we've wrapped, I'm coming for my posters. And they were like, no, we're still on a day movie. Please bring it back. And we had it there for like a whole month. So that's so cool. Like Kenyans want to watch Kenyan movies. So that was very exciting. The feedback was awesome. And then we had a problem with the sound. It was not the best. So I had to go back and re-engineer the whole sound. It just got ilitengenezwa like a week ago. Like now it's perfect. So this is when people have been asking, where can I see it? This is when now I can put it maybe on one of these platforms like in a Showmax or even Netflix.
Tuweke Netflix.
Yes.
Or Showmax, whichever
Yeah.
you watch.
Yes.
Then as a scriptwriter, director, do you find like any challenge like ukijidirect ya movie umejiandikia?
As a challenge?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Kuna movies zenye, by the way, you guys right now doing production, that is very beautiful. We never did it even in our degree level. It was not a subject. So I've learned how to produce on the job. And it's something that I enjoy. It's like just bringing people together to make magic. I don't think it's a problem because these are things unafikiria before ufike on set. Like if this is a night scene, stima zinakaaje, like you can't have the sun na unasema ni usiku, unaget. So I enjoy it, and I don't think it's a challenge that I have to maybe direct and produce.
Rather than as a scriptwriter, we all make a script, then there's someone else who's coming to direct. But ushaikuwa na kale ka feeling, huyo director hafai kudirect hiyo, like una feel ni kama utaingia set mwambie
hizo fight lazima.
So
hizo lazima. We do a longer pre-production, like tuna agree na the director. It's happened to me, like for example, there's a scene that kulikuwa na coin inaflipiwa hivi in the ghetto, alafu ina land maybe uptown. So ilikuwa tu transition flani, and the director did not want to do that. It was on the script, like I had already produced it, everything was there. Hata camera ilikuwa like a good camera, because now you have to take the motion slowly as the coin is flipping. So tumefanya pre-production on the day, mse anasema ati hataki. Now this is when anani-explain yanga alikuwa na challenge, like alikuwa na feel nika ataweza kuifanya poa. But sasa hiyo tulikuwa tuna fight now, and I was like, this scene is missing, why? So I think the best thing is mnafanya pre-production na mnakubaliana na una offer as much support as you can.
Okay. Thank you for that. So any closing remarks for young filmmakers?
I am so excited, like the film industry is just going to balloon into something extremely, I don't know, it's just very beautiful, because that when you actually tunafunza, they're actually making better movies than ourselves. I actually see it, and I want to tell them that it's never going to be as easy as, I don't know, sijui kama watu wa accounting wanapatanga shida kwa sababu tayari wako na Excel spreadsheets. But filmmaking is something that you have to be creative. But it's beautiful. Anyone who chooses that path knows what they want. So I just want to tell them that collaboration is key, and they need to ask for everything, however crazy it sounds. Sometimes you borrow someone a child, you're like, alizaliwa jana, but unaenda unasema ni aje unaweza msaidia nini mtu hii. Yeah, they're like, are you crazy? Like, please. So ask and you shall receive.
You don't limit your ideas because
Do
you
not.
think it's not possible.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is nice.
And I wish them all the best.
Oh, thank you. So thank you, Alice. It was really amazing sitting here with you. I've learned so much. Tunaweza taka kukuwa na it on the show. So we want to play your track. Tuna dance kidogo. So Mavela, what do you have for us?
What I have ni basically kuna challenges which has been going around.
Are you guys sure about this?
Tuangushe.
Ni unanionyesha?
Mavela tuangushe.
Hey, okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being on our show. So you guys subscribe to this channel. We'll be having a show up every Tuesday and Thursday. So karibu sana. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Bye.